All right, so we have some interesting stuff here. So things are really starting to heat up, I think, in the wireless industry, specifically battles between MVNOs, or should I say postpaid carriers and MVNOs, right? So what do I mean by that? Basically, I think we all know what's been going on with Verizon. They've kind of flipped the table, if you will, flipped the script on their approach to the wireless industry. Years ago, wireless was different. T-Mobile was an Un-carrier, Verizon not so much. Verizon, in fact, couldn't be more of a carrier 5 years ago, and things have really changed. I think if we look at Verizon today, it's a completely different company in the way that they've processed their whole approach to the customer service side of things, right? They've really flipped the idea that they can be more than just a carrier, that they can offer really good service, great reliable service, but still give it to you at an affordable price. And basically, they stole the thunder from T-Mobile currently, at least for the moment. Like, this could change, right? And I think T-Mobile will certainly probably try to do something about it. And it looks like they are in some ways, right? We've seen them rebrand the Metro plans, and for some customers, it's a good deal. Some, they're not sure how they feel about it. But with this update here, I think it's just more evidence that they are certainly trying to give customers more options, trying to offer something a little bit more competitive, at the very least, try to stand in a ring toe to toe with Verizon right now, which is a very complicated thing to do because Verizon has really even outdone themselves. And I've said that on a number of occasions, and it's actually very shocking how they're able to do all this and still kind of be, profitable when you really think about it. But so the update here, okay, is Mint Mobile has begun selling T-Mobile home internet. But there is a drawback. Of course, it's not for every customer, at least not at the moment. So what they're doing is they're giving away T-Mobile's 5G home internet service. There are 3 tiers that T-Mobile offers, and Mint is offering all of them. So the first one here is, we'll get to the scoop so you guys know what's available for you if you're a Mint Mobile customer. It's the Rely tier, so that's the first tier, and it's their reliable, affordable home internet with fast speeds plan, $35 a month with autopay. You must be a Mint Mobile customer, or you need a Mint Mobile phone number to take advantage of this. Along with it, you get a 5-year price guarantee, which is T-Mobile's new rebranded price lock. There's no, price lock anymore. Now it's just their guarantee that they'll keep your price, affordable for the next 5 years. Next plan is Amplified, which is their fastest speeds with advanced cybersecurity included. This is $45 a month with autopay. Again, you need a Mint Mobile phone number, and then you get your 5-year price guarantee. Also, it's important to know that exclusions like taxes and fees apply with this as well. And then you have, lastly, their more premium tier, which is the all-in. This is their fastest speeds in more places, plus additional benefits like extended Wi-Fi coverage, streaming perks, and 24/7 interactive support with video assistance for connected devices. So this is $55 a month with autopay and a Mint Mobile phone number. You get your 5-year price guarantee, and then the streaming services Hulu and Paramount Plus along with this. So again, this is only for select customers right now. Looks like they're being emailed an exclusive invite that shows get T-Mobile 5G home internet for just $35 a month. Lock in your price for 5 years guaranteed. Ditch overpriced internet for good. So this is the brochure, according to a Reddit user, which is, the screenshot is included in the article link, which I'll provide down below for you. You can see it if you want. But basically, it looks, like it's just targeted customers currently. Now, I'm pretty sure that'll change. I guess maybe T-Mobile wants to see how many customers are interested in it first, and then maybe they'll, have Mint roll it out as more of an official thing. So I think this is kind of an approach to keep Mint Mobile customers from leaving, entice maybe angry, upset T-Mobile postpaid or prepaid customers that have probably left and went to Mint for a T-Mobile service, maybe that they need T-Mobile's network access because that's what operates and works good for them where they do their business, where they need coverage. But of course, with the price hikes and everything, they may be sick of the T-Mobile brand, so they went with an MVNO. Well, now they're just trying to, I guess, keep those customers happy, it looks like. That's mostly what it looks like with this deal here. All right, so a little bit more info. I think if you're getting the $45 per month plan, which offers increased capacity for connected devices compared to the base plan, you're getting a guarantee of receiving the newer Gen 4 gateway with that as well. And then on a $55 per month plan, this includes bundled streaming subscriptions, specifically the Hulu with ads, VIX Premium, I think, and I think it was Paramount Plus, which I saw somewhere. So I don't know where they're getting the VIX Premium from. So I think that's a typo here in the article, because the brochure shows Hulu Plus and then Paramount Plus. So that's what I believe you'll be getting. So all in all, this is T-Mobile's, I guess, approach to keep Mint Mobile customers satisfied, entice, I guess, the upset or angry customers that may have left T-Mobile to go to Mint satisfied. That's what it looks like here. But if there's any more updates, if this is going to target more customers, if this is going to be made open publicly for all customers, I'll certainly do a follow-up video with this to keep you guys informed. And let me know if you've been notified, if you're a Mint customer, if they've sent this out to you. I know some of you guys aren't too happy with T-Mobile's home internet service, but I guess it's good to see T-Mobile trying to be competitive and fight back, because they're kind of being cornered with all of the impressive things that Verizon has been doing lately. So I don't know. It's exciting. I don't know. Some will say that, it's fizzling out. They're getting desperate. That's why they're doing this. Yes, they are getting desperate, but there's a lot going on, right? Markets are being flooded with competition. There's so much going on. There's so much uncertainty. We have tariff talk. We have so many things that these carriers are trying to boggle their heads around. So it can be difficult for them to find ways to be competitive with all this, odd news that they're being, faced to challenge against, right? So there's a lot of things. But to see that they're at least doing something to try to keep customers satisfied and not just throwing in the towel is good. So we'll see. I mean, it's interesting. We have to see how they all come out in the end with this, right? So as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.